Estimates show that some 880 million people are currently living in inadequate housing. This, along with the expected global population increase of 1.2 billion by 2030, means that 2 billion people will require new housing.
Most of the developing countries do not have enough skilled electricians and plumbers, and have few material suppliers to build a large volume of houses. Oftentimes, their electric and water infrastructure are undeveloped and unreliable. Here in America, we're quite good at building houses.
The worldwide demand for new affordable housing is so great, it can employ a workforce larger than the entire automobile industry, which employs over 9 million people.
In order to meet such a huge demand, Mezzo-Core has a plan that starts with material manufacturers partnering with home building factories, which could be licensees of Mezzo-Core. It also involves the U.S. government to incentivize building houses built in America and shipped overseas.
As the first and only manufactured house that can be produced in high volumes, the Mezzo-Core system creates a benchmark for a permanent, affordable world house.
Mezzo-Core's goal is to build a simple but adequate house, using green materials and incorporating sustainable technology. And it's the first house that can be built in a factory, completely enclosed in a container that can easily be shipped throughout the world.
The Mezzo-Core single-family house includes 2 full bathrooms, an option for 2 or 3 bedrooms, and a comfortable kitchen, living, and dining area.
Mesocore Homes are designed for moderate climates. Our prototype house is located in South Florida. Mezzo-Core offers a single-family house as well as a dual-family side-by-side unit.
We enjoy it. It's a neat house. It shows us something new every day about it. Believe it or not, it's 1,000 square feet. And some people think it's bigger than that. We have our own power source, low electric bills. My bill's only like 50 bucks. And one time during the summer, I actually looked for the actual bill, and it was around $10 because we weren't using any of the ACs. We could save money with it, and we have.
The unique roof of the Mezzo-Core house was specifically designed to harvest rainwater and solar energy.
Our Mezzo-Core roof system is unique because it collects rainwater. With every inch of rain, we can collect 700 gallons of water, which goes into the cistern above the bathrooms. We also have 16 solar panels on the roof that can produce some 4,000 watts of power. In addition, stores it in the battery bank. With 1 hour of sunlight, we can power the LED lighting system for up to 2 weeks.
A Mezzo-Core home starts with a steel frame or chassis, which holds most of the construction of the house built within the factory.
The Mezzo-Core house is designed to be built on an assembly line. For example, the automatic robotic welding system will do the work of 8 people, and reducing cost and increasing quality.
The welded steel frame will remain part of the house, giving it instant strength and lateral stability. This frame is over 10 times stronger than conventional house construction and will not be torn apart by hurricanes, tornadoes, or earthquakes.
The steel frame is the heart and foundation of the Mezzo-Core house. It enables us to complete all the work in the factory, and its strength enables us to transport all the other materials that are needed on site to complete the house, some 40,000 pounds in total.
To protect the steel, a proprietary organic food-grade epoxy is applied and cured with ultraviolet light.
The fact that it is completely derived from a plant makes it edible, food-grade quality, and can be used in places where petroleum-based products cannot be used, such as coating the inside of a water tank used for drinking.
In another part of the factory, a CAD-controlled CNC machine cuts precision parts from basic raw materials that will be assembled into modules. These bathroom or kitchen sections are then plumbed and electrified before installation into the steel chassis.
The Mezzo-Core house is designed for efficiency. For example, the modules are built from panels which create both the cabinetry and the separating walls of the bathrooms and the kitchens. In the leftover spaces of the bathrooms, we package in the photovoltaic cells that will then power the house. We also put in the interior partitions in the bathrooms. For the most part, the long and the large materials that make up the finished house, for example, the roof rafters, will be placed in the cistern, which is the top of the container, which then later becomes the water reservoir to the water collection system of the house. The house is designed so efficiently that it uses 1/3 of the electrical and plumbing materials that a comparable house of its size would use. We have no scrap that's wasted, and we have eliminated all packaging material.
As a final step, the core is closed up and made weatherproof with 2 layers of structural sheathing. The Mezzo-Core house is now a 20-foot shipping container. Upon delivery to the final site, the house can be set up and deployed within 2 weeks.
Another advantage of Mesocore Homes is the ability to finish the house quickly. The contents in the container remain secure and can sit on site until a crew is ready to finish the house. The remaining parts need no measuring or cutting, and installation is a simple lift and place operation done by the owners themselves or local laborers.
Mezzo-Core is the first system which allows houses to be built for inventory, keeping people and factories busy.
Mesocore containers can be stockpiled in any yard or marine terminal. They can operate off-grid, and as a known entity, people and regulators will know the quality that they are getting. It will impact the second home market, especially in remote areas. It is a real solution for communities displaced by natural disasters. The Mezzo-Core hybrid system of construction will evolve into many styles and will be available from a single 1 or 2 family home to a 3-story low-rise building, accommodating rural and urban communities of up to 100 people per acre. We will no longer think of bricks and mortar as building blocks for houses, but more simply, as Mezzo-Core units as building blocks for new communities.
For more information, visit Mezzocore.com.